Yeah, I'll react to that, sure.
Stay here.
God, I hope not.
What's the charges?
There's no
Oh my God, is he gonna act? Oh my God, I'm so sorry ahead of time, guys.
charges.
Am I free to go?
Yo, what's going on, people? We are back with another one, and in today's episode we're gonna see an American tourist challenge British police on the legality of the stop.
God, we don't claim him.
Don't want to miss this, as this is going to be informative, educational and fun. Obviously, you know how the Americans are going to be, and you know how the British are going to be. So this is a match made in heaven. Let's go. There's going to be more bobbies on the way. Let's do this. Like, comment, share.
I've asked you to stay
Am I free to Am I free to go?
No, not at the moment.
So am I being detained?
You've been detained here for the moment, yes.
On what grounds?
On the grounds that there's been a serious assault inside
Please tell me this is all a joke and a prank. If it's not, I am very...
premises
What does that have to do with us?
because you may be involved or you may be
There's a person gave you a description of whatever was involved.
Very vague description, and that's
Okay.
what we're trying to
There's a white guy and a black guy here. Do either one of us fit the description?
I think at this point you can tell what sort of interaction this is going to be. I mean, again, we have to understand that obviously in an ongoing investigation, where there's an investigation that's taking place currently, as you know, these people are having a conversation, there are certain, you know, prerequisites that you have to understand and have to take on board, especially when it comes to an ongoing investigation.
You might be
description.
witnesses, though.
Eh?
You might be a witness.
I told you. I've already told you. I have not seen anything.
We need to make sure that is the case.
Well, the case is, I'm telling you, I haven't seen
Right, the
anything.
thing
This
is,
gentleman said he hasn't seen anything.
Yeah, but the thing is,
Now,
until we speak
what is your name?
PC Hawkins.
And what is your name?
Lucy Jones,
Am I free to go?
you're being detained.
On what grounds?
On
I'm American, so I know.
Now, normally I don't
I'm American, so I know. I think that's the opposite. Oh my God.
really get involved in these sort of situations, but I have to on this occasion because I feel like the American person has this sort of vendetta, or this, you know, this demeanor that sort of demands authority or demands, you know, respect, which is okay. I get that, but at the same time, you are in a foreign land, you are a tourist in a land, so you should, you know, try and understand what the people are telling you. The people
I don't get that. I get the second thing you said.
Respect, which is okay. I get that, but at the same time, you are in a foreign land, you are a tourist in a land, so you should, you know, try and understand what the people are telling you.
Just the freaking self-entitlement is out of this world annoying.
People that are from the land and do not expect them to go along by the laws or the jurisdiction that you have in your country. That's just nonsensical. That makes no sense.
On what grounds? Be careful what you say. On what grounds am I being detained for?
you've been explained enough times.
I'm going to get up and leave. Is there a reason why I cannot leave?
If you just bear with me a few minutes,
I don't want to bear because I don't want to bear with you until you told that guy to stop using his phone. That's why
Right, the concern I have, okay, is that for all I know...
Am I free to go?
No, listen a minute.
No, don't forget about all that. Am I free to go?
No, you've asked me, you've
Yes,
said
ma'am.
you've
Am I free to go?
questioned about it, and I'm just explaining to you.
Am I free to go? Yes, I'm aware, totally aware. Am I free to go?
No, you haven't let me answer the question.
Yeah, because you guys, like, I'm sitting here, I'm cooperating. But
Again, I don't want to be that guy, but maybe I'm watching the wrong video because I'm not seeing the cooperation. Where is it? At what point did that happen? Or is it going to happen? I'm just a bit confused, but yeah, let's go.
But now, like, you guys are pushing, you can't.
This is either a very good prank, which I hope it is, and they're all involved. I don't think it is, though. Or this guy is extremely stupid, thinking that I'm from America, I know American laws with cops, therefore I'm going to act like I know your job more than you do in the UK. This is infuriating.
Use the bathroom.
Hold on.
You know.
I've explained to you why you can't use the bathroom. You haven't let me explain yet why I was saying
No, you don't want.
Hey,
Now you're ready to explain because the video camera's on. Ma'am,
No, I
also.
had already explained because it's on my video camera.
Okay, but
I had already
your video
explained
camera only
why
gets
you don't-
used in case of an incident that needs to be reported.
No,
Okay.
not necessarily. It can be used for anything. It can be used
Okay,
for complaints
exactly,
or anything.
exactly. A complaint, exactly.
Yes.
So if he complains, you have to pull that video camera up. If nobody complains, you don't need to pull it up. So I'm asking you, are we free to go?
All right, cool. Let's go. This guy is keeping me busy, but I don't mind. Let's do this. So, in the UK, if a police officer records you with his body cam, you can have access to that footage because you are a data subject and they are data handlers. So according to GDPR policies and the new framework that's been put into place, you can have access to that content regardless of, you know, whether you're making a complaint, whether you are making a story, or whether you just want it for yourself. You can have access to that footage. Now, I'm not sure whether the same principles apply to a foreign national. So, you know, in this case, an American. So I have to look into that. But
Are we free to go?
Right, no. Are you going to let me
Are we being
explain
detained?
to you? Are you going to let me explain to you?
No, I'm just answering my questions. Are we free to go?
No, we've explained
Why are we not free to go?
because there's a crime that's been alleged that's happened in here.
Is there
We need-
descriptions of
we
the
need
people?
Time to get a fuller description.
I told you
There
we just.
may be other accomplices involved. There may be significant witnesses. Okay.
If I get up and
I'm asking you a question. So what are we being detained for? Well, you're being detained. No. What are we being detained for? Well, you see, no. Why can I go? It's like, oh my God.
leave us.
Witnesses involved. There may be significant witnesses. Okay.
If I get up
So
and leave,
if
is there you gonna try to stop me from leaving? Is there any rules of saying that I cannot leave?
I would ask you.
You're asking me, but I don't want to stay anymore because I want to go. My headache is now subsided and I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Just go.
Am I free to go?
Can you just wait one?
See what happens when someone's educated?
boy,
This
oh
has to be
boy.
a joke. This has to be a joke. This has to be a joke. Even if it's a joke at this point and they're not in on it, then it's still so freaking annoying. There's no way he just said that.
Oh boy.
See what happens when someone
Does he?
was educated?
This is someone who like thinks they can study law in the U.S. and then therefore can be a lawyer any country. It's so.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy. I mean, where do we even start? Where?
Oh my God! I didn't want to be this aggravated.
Can you just wait one?
See what happens when someone's educated?
Boy, oh boy, oh boy. I mean, where do we even start? Where do we start? I'm just gonna say two words. Dunning-Kruger.
Nothing to do with being an agent.
Yes, it does.
I always get confused with Dunning-Kruger. Is that when? Is Dunning-Kruger when you think you know more than you do, or like you know you don't know something and therefore someone else must not know it? It's something to do with like thinking you're smarter than you are. I forget.
Dunning-Kruger.
Nothing to do with being an agent.
Yes, it does. Because I'm asking, am I free to go? And now you guys, I know I'm
You
free to
said
go.
no.
Listen, man. You don't see us coming to your side of the pond and telling your cops how to do their jobs, man. So if you know you're free to go, man, go, man. Go. Go about your business, man. What are you waiting for, man? Go, man.
I know I am. And he's free to go. Are you free to go?
I think so.
Yes. You're telling him you can't use the bathroom.
You can't because it's a scenes of crime. You've been
Okay.
explained that, so
Okay.
we did
But
explain that to you.
exactly, and therefore you've had description of whatever the case may be.
No, we've had a description of where it happened. It's alleged to have happened.
Are we free to go?
Can we-
I need to answer now because I'm going to get up and leave.
She will be back and she will let you know.
No, I'm going to get up now and leave.
You
I-
can't wait. What? 2 minutes? Less than
Why do I have to wait? So I'm lawfully being detained.
Pardon?
Am I unlawfully being detained at this moment?
Not unlawfully, no.
Okay, so I am a free to go.
We've asked you to stay. She a fair thing to unlawfully, no.
Okay, so I am a free to go.
We've asked you to stay. She a fair thing to.
No,
to
it's
wait.
unfair because you
it's
told this
fair.
gentleman he cannot use the bathroom.
You can't because it's a crime scene.
Here's the crime scene, which is
Okay.
what
Yes. No, I'm not all right because we're free to. Are we being?
No, you're not free to go at the moment.
Okay. Well, what's the reason?
Well, we're still investigating what's gone on here. Something's happened. There's an allegation of crime, and we need to work out what's going on.
Okay. Do you have a description of those people?
We do, yeah.
Okay. Do either one of us fit description? One of
At
us.
the moment, yes.
Okay. So which one needs to go then?
You both need to stay.
Come on. There's a black guy and a white guy here. One of us fit the description.
No, you both need to stay.
What's it on what grounds?
On what grounds is because we don't know what's going on at the moment.
You need to find out because we need
that's
to go.
what we're doing, sir.
All right.
There's nothing more annoying than a dumb person who's convinced that they're actually the smart one.
Sir, I promise you we won't keep you here any longer than we need to.
No, it's the fact that they don't want to let him use his phone and use the bathroom. This is the only reason why I put my camera out.
Well, I've got my camera on as well.
It doesn't matter about your cameras. My camera is more important than yours.
Absolutely.
All right. So are we being? I'm ready to leave now.
No, you're not going anywhere.
Okay. And are you going to stop me from leaving?
Yes, I will.
On what grounds?
Well, on the grounds that I suspect you might be involved in a criminal matter.
Okay. On a criminal matter. And this gentleman also?
Same.
Okay. What's your name?
It's Sergeant Hall.
And what's your name?
Sergeant Bing.
And your name again?
Jones.
And
you see Hawkins.
okay. So you're actually illegally detaining us
No,
right
we're
now.
not illegally detaining you.
I do believe you are because
That's fine, sir.
I'm gonna go insane. What's going on?
detaining us
No, we're
right
not
now.
illegally detaining you.
I do believe you are
Well,
because.
that's fine, sir.
Because the simple fact is you have a description of a person.
Added a rank to myself.
There's a white guy and a black guy here. And you're still telling me that one of us is for description. So one of us needs to go.
Yeah, guys, you heard him. One of them has to go. It's true.
Both need to stay, sir. Look, I appreciate your frustration.
No, it's the frustration is that the guy wanted to use the bathroom and they didn't even let him use the bathroom. Now, if something happens to his bladder, it's on you guys.
Well, then I'm willing to take
You're not allowed to detain anybody from using the bathroom.
Because you just don't, like I say,
Yeah,
send
come
us,
with me for any toilet, public toilet. I'm going to do myself. When you come
I
back,
was sitting there quietly. I only put my phone out because she didn't want to let him use the bathroom.
Yeah, well,
can really
sir,
get
she's well within her
more
rights due to the
information
nature of the allegation.
You can't.
Guys, he's American, so he knows. Imagine being so stupid that because you think you know American laws, you know English laws. Because you know how American cops... Oh, God dang it.
Stop someone from using the body fluids. No, you cannot.
that done.
Are you serious? Are you listening? You're telling someone they cannot use the bathroom.
Sir, the nature of the allegation means that we need to keep everyone here.
I can't do anything.
I appreciate your frustration. What can I say?
I'm not frustrated. Just that the guy, I know I ain't do nothing. That's why I only put this guy here wants to use the bathroom. You guys didn't want to let him use the bathroom.
Alright guys, so quickly just to give you a summary, these two gentlemen were stopped by police as they suspected them of being involved in a criminal incident. As investigation was taking place, as the police were gathering evidence and information in regards to the incident, one of the suspects asks whether he can use the toilet. The police officers tell him that at that moment he could not use the toilet, he would have to hold it essentially, and this is where the gentleman with the camera, the American gentleman, steps in, brings out the camera and tries to record the altercation for his purposes. I hope you've enjoyed it. Smash a like and I'll see you next time. Peace.
I am so sorry to just the world. I apologize. That was ridiculous. Okay. God bless those cops. They much calmer than all right, I love you guys. I would appreciate any answers to any questions I might have had, any comments. I'd love for you to like and subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you next video. That was